What's good with it, y'all? Welcome back to A1 Hoop Zone. Before we jump into this, man, make sure you hit the like button, sub to the channel if you're new. Let's dive into this, man. So we got the Eastern Conference semifinals. We got an old school rivalry, old school matchup here, baby. We got the New York Knicks versus the Miami Heat. Man, oh man, hey, if you follow the game and love the game, you remember back in them Alonzo Mourning, Patrick Ewing, you know what I'm saying, John Starks. Tim Hardaway, you remember them days when that rivalry was brewing, man. Allen Houston, all those guys, man. They did not like each other whatsoever. So we getting to relive that in a different kind of light, you know what I mean? In a 2.0, I guess I should say. Both teams making the semifinals and they respected conference. And both teams got, you know what I'm saying, some teams they got some toughness and grit to them, you know what I mean? Obviously with the Knicks, you got the acquisition of Jalen Brunson, who is definitely proven to be worth every penny that, you know what I'm saying, that the Knicks spent for him. Then they scooped in and scooped up Josh Hart, his old school running mate, you know what I'm saying, back from the college days. And then, obviously you got Julius Randle still there. What's my man's name? Blanking. Oh yeah, Mitchell Robinson. They're big. I'm trying to blanking on his name. I know at first he wanted out. He had expressed his displeasure with the team early in the season, but it looks like that's subsided for right now. Winning cures all, so that's what we're seeing from that. We're not hearing too much griping or anything like that coming out of the locker room anymore. Obviously, they still got RJ Barrett, so one of the high draft picks. They're very high on him. And he's starting to show up and produce as well. So it's a good thing to see, man. Very happy to see it all. Grimes is coming into his own. You also see Toppin get Obi Toppin getting some minutes out there as well. So this team is coming together, man. They're playing very poised. They're playing extremely tough, and they're playing very confident. And I like what I'm seeing, and I'm pretty sure, you know what I'm saying, MSG is loving what they're seeing as well. You know, obviously you're seeing the stars out, the Roses, and everybody up there supporting hard. You got Rappaport out there, you know, he's doing his talking now, so you know the Knicks are doing something good whenever you bring him out of his shed, and all of a sudden, you know, he wants to express and show his standard. And that's no sort of disrespect to him. It's just, y'all know what I mean, man. When you don't hear from Rappaport for a while, he's either working on a movie or the Knicks aren't playing well. So he goes and hiding. So you got him out talking now, so that's a good thing, man. It's all entertainment, brings more light and buzz to the game. So I have no problem with that. And then obviously, excuse me, obviously you got Stephen A. Smith, again, another big voice that's out there where people are saying all of a sudden now, he's a New Yorker, he's claiming New York, but we always hear him saying, oh yeah, man, I can't wait to go to South Beach or LA and things like that. But no hater side of disrespect. It's just, I'm just calling it like I see it, But on the Miami side, man, Jimmy Butler is definitely the I would say undisputed leader of this team. He's stepping up extremely big in big moments. I think he single-handedly probably bullied the Bucks out of the playoffs. They couldn't do nothing with him. They had no answer for him, and he had all the answers for them. You know what I mean? Obviously, I think Giannis being hurt in the first game kind of set the tone for that series a little bit. He wasn't able. He didn't look himself in the game, even though he put up the stat line. It's just the difference of how aggressive he plays normally versus how tentative he looked out there after that injury. But again, shouts out to Miami. They went over the game plan. They stuck to it. And they got the Bucks up out of there. So you got to give them credit where credit is due, man. So again, this team. I mean, this series is going to be a fun series to watch. I think it's going to be a long series as well. I don't see this series being quick. I'd be surprised and extremely shocked if it was. I see this series going 7. If it ends in 6, again, I'd be surprised, to be honest with y'all. That's just me saying it. But enough of this long-winded responses of everything, man. Who do I have winning this? What's my official prediction for game 1? I'm rocking with the New York Knicks on game 1. I feel they're going to come out, set the tone, Brunson, and then we're going to look to let the Miami Heat know we are not the Bucks, and we are just as game and dog as y'all is, if not more. So I expect the Knicks to come out and protect home court on game 1. And, we'll have to see what happens in game 2. But I got Knicks winning for today, man. First game of the day. But that's all I got for y'all, man. I appreciate you stopping through. Make sure you hit the like button. Sub to the channel if you're new. Leave a comment in the comment section. I'll be sure to respond to each and every one of y'all. And if you wish to support the channel, that information is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. It's also in the description of the video. Again, man, I appreciate you stopping through, and I'll catch you on another one.